Hello and welcome to Ministry of JavaScript. Let's suppose you want to play with dates inside your JavaScript program. Then to do that, we do have a constructor method for date which is called new date. So let me assign it inside a variable, constant variable. Then if I come over here and write console.log and date, as you can see that it is returning me everything with respect to the current date, time, and even the month, the year, each and everything. It is returning me each and everything with respect to the current. It means to the today's date, right? So inside this date constructor, if you pass any other date, like I do have one over here, and if I pass it, then you will notice one thing, that it has changed everything and it is now returning me all the details with respect to this date which we have just passed inside the constructor method, right? So if you will remove the argument and you will not pass any argument, then it will return all the details with respect to the current and today's date, right? So if I come over here, and if I what I want to do is I want to fetch the current full year from this constructor method, then I can be able to do that, get full year. As you can see that it is returning me 2022. If I want to get the current month, get month, then you will notice that it is returning me 7, because we are currently going on with August, and that is 7th month of this year, right? And what I want to do is I want to get the date. Then as you can see that it has returned me 9, because the current date is 9 August, right? Or you can do, let's suppose you want to get the hours. It will returns you, it will return you hours as well. Or if you want to get the millisecond, it will return you that as well. If you want to get the seconds, it will return you that as well. So if you want to get the details regarding all the details regarding the dates, this constructor method is very useful. For example, let me just clear it. What we want to do is we want to create a date format with something like this. So we can create this date format with our constructor method pretty easily. Let me show you. Console.log. First we will fetch our date using that date.getDate. As you can see, it has returned me 9. And then we will fetch our month, date.getMonth. It has returned me 7, and now the year is remaining. Let's fetch that as well. Date.getFullYear. As you can see in the result, we are getting what we were looking for, right? So you can do a lot with this constructor method. Or let me take this video tutorial one step toward the advance. For example, what we want to do, let me just clear it out. Okay, right. What I want to do is basically I want to generate I want to write a function which will generate a random ID, but that ID should be unique every time, right? So let's create a function get ID, and in this ID what I will do, I will return date.getTime, and I will multiply it, date.get, let's say, millisecond, and I will multiply it with date dot, let's say, get date, and I will multiply it with date dot get hours. Okay, so let's come over here in console.log and let's invoke our function inside this console.log. Then as you can see that we are generating a random string. Let me clear it and paste it again. Then you will notice that string are changed. Let me do once more. Then you can see that our string has changed. So this is it from this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.